Hi everyone, my name is Fırat Bulak. If you don't know me, I want to introduce myself first. I graduated Başkent University Biomedical Engineering. If you want to look my own videos in my YouTube channel, you can look. They are so beneficial things for you. I upload some programming languages videos, some signal processing, some image processing lessons, and you can also check them all, and it will be good for you too. And today we are going to talk different topic here. Which programming language is the best for you? The content is, I think, clear, and many people, many students don't give the answer because there is no answer. There is no clear answer here. All languages are using different applications, and which language you will choose depends on you actually. If you want to work or study in the future embedded systems or embedded programming, obviously you are going to choose C, C++. And if you want to work in web applications, you are going to choose different languages, HTML, CSS, or JavaScript. And it definitely depends on you. But I don't want to talk about more than 10 languages and etc. I will talk about 4 languages today. Why I'm going to talk about 4 languages? Because I know C, C#, Python, and Matlab. I can't say I know these languages perfect because I believe that no one is perfect in these languages. If you know C, you will actually, I think that you will know loops and conditions and functions and some basics, not all libraries, not object-oriented programming at all. So I'm going to talk about, as I said, my talk, 4 languages. So the first language is C. I am going to look here on the internet. C invented in 1972. Think about it. C is the most powerful language here too, and it's invented in 1970s too. Can you think about it? And more than 45 years, right? So C language, I learned C language first, and many students in the world and universities learn C at first. And why they learn C? Because C is not easy language. It's hard a little bit. When we compare with Python and other Java, C# actually. C# and Python is easier than many of them actually. And C is harsh, but if you know C well, you can learn other languages in one day, maybe, And if you are good at C, if you are patient to learn C language, you can pass another language like Python, Ruby, and C# easily. And I can guarantee this. So the second language is Python. Python is the most powerful language maybe today. And why people choose Python? It's easy. The syntax is really easy. Also, if you are interested with machine learning, deep learning, and artificial intelligence, maybe you are going to choose Python. And I will advise many students in the world who watch me, if you want to start a programming language, if you want to start any of them, choose Python. I will definitely advise everybody, if you want to start to learn programming language, the first step, learn Python. Of course, you can learn C, C++. Why I say you should learn Python first? Because Python is easy. When I start with programming language with C, I had many troubles with C. I didn't understand anything. This syntax is really hard, and I confused a lot. So if you start with Python, it's going to be easy, and you are going to understand the fundamentals of the programming and then pass other languages. This is my advice, but obviously, if you want to see and you are going to valid and then other languages, it's perfect. But I think Python should be first to like the programming, to like this nature, to like the software. And we said C, we said Python. As I said, Python was powerful, so there are many libraries in Python. Of course, these libraries maybe wrote with some different languages, but we are going to use Python, and Python has many IDEs, integrated development environment in the world. So like Google Colab and PyCharm, like Spider and many other IDEs, integrated development environment in the world. So it's so useful. They have so packages, they have so libraries, and the script, the syntax is really easy. And then the third language is Matlab. Matlab has I use Matlab a lot because we have some signal processing lessons, image processing lessons, and all these lessons were in Matlab platform. So I used Matlab a lot. Matlab is really powerful, so it has many tools in Matlab. So also it has a simulation program, Simulink, and many electrical engineer, many signal processor, and many other fields experts use Matlab programming language. So it is really powerful. And if you want to know Matlab, of course, I will say that it is going to be very good for you. And C#, I am learning C# right now. I can't say that I know C#, but I know Python, Matlab, and C, and I believe that I will going to learn C# easily too. When I look to C#, it is same with C, and it's much easier than C. It's going to be really easy. I believe that it's going to be really easy for me. And these four languages is good for everyone in the world, but I like Python. I will definitely say it. I like Python, and I advise the Python to learn a first language. So Python going to be good for you, but these four languages are really powerful. Also C++, and someone is really curious about some embedded systems, embedded engineering, like microprocessor, microcontrollers, etc. They have to learn C++, and it's going to be good for them. Let's look at some languages and applications. Where C programming language used or uses of C language. Some operating systems such Windows, Unix, and Linux operating systems, C compiler, and all Unix application programs are written in C language. Can you believe it? All written with C language. C language applications, database system, graphics packages, word processors, spreadsheets, operating system development, compilers and assemblers, network drivers, and interpreters. It's so useful. And I don't know, I'm not sure about it. In my talk, I couldn't say, I believe. The C programming languages was the most used in 1972s to 20s, the beginning of the 20s. Can you believe it? More than, at least more than 25 years, C was the best language in the world. Today, I think C is in top 5. Not first maybe, but C is in top 5, and it is so powerful. Let's look at C# applications. C# used to create applications of Microsoft at a large scale. C# is also used in game development Unity. If you some gamers I know, they want to learn software, and C# is going to be good initial point for you. C#, and you can look these programming languages history, applications, and where they use mostly. I recommend to look at the YouTube and learn right now after this video maybe. And the other programming languages, C++. Now I'm not going to talk about it. I want to learn C++ too, but when I start with C++2 and learn something on it, I'm going to give you a video about it, but not right now, not. Which programming language to learn based on your career goals? Okay, web development, front-end web development, JavaScript, TypeScript, back-end web development, JavaScript, Python, Go, Ruby, mobile development, Swift, Java, Objective-C, JavaScript, game development, Unity, C#, TypeScript, desktop applications, Scale, Go, Python, system of programming, Go, Rust. Okay, as you understand here, some programming languages use different applications, and they are useful in their own fields, right? As I said in the beginning of my talk, these languages are strong in their fields. So which field are you interested? You are going to learn it, okay? And Matlab, the last one is Matlab. Matlab used for control systems, signal processing, and I said deep learning, financial analysis, image processing, aerospace, audio toolbox, electrical vehicles, and designing. Some simulation things we are using Matlab too. It's very good for it. Okay, we talk about the programming languages today, and our content is which programming language is best, and I give informations what I know. So if you want to ask me questions, you can ask below in this video. And see you soon, guys. I hope that you like the video. If you like the video, you can follow me, you can like my video, and have a good day. Thank you.